Stay on this video. I'll teach you how GTA 6 is going to help you develop assets to get you paid while you playing the game. Isn't that sexy? That's a great idea, right? The idea that you can play a game, just play a game and be able to make money. That's cool, right? Great idea. Well, here's how that works. On this channel, I'm talking about how you monetize GTA 6 with your opinion. That's more powerful than anything because you can do servers, you can do merch, you can do all sorts of stuff. But the greatest power you're going to have in GTA 6, if you want to make some money, and when I say money, let's talk money, $1,000 in the next 60 days. Do I guarantee it? No, you got to guarantee your hustle. That's what it comes up to. If you hustle on this game, if you hustle like you hustle on the game, you're going to do great. Here's the other thing to understand. You can make that money before it even comes out. What are you talking about, Darren? Here's the thing I've been talking about all throughout this channel. You want to follow me. Here's the deal. I am talking about how you use YouTube, how you use videos, and how you use ebooks, digital ebooks to get paid with, okay? Here's how it works. I'll work myself backwards here. Ebooks, and you can make them with ChatGPT or Claude. Have a 30-minute conversation. It's going to be a game changer. With videos, you recording a video just like this, giving some tips. I know you think, well, there's free stuff out there. Nobody will buy. Yeah. Okay, so there's free water out there, but water is $1 billion industry. Don't sell yourself short. There's a lot of ignorance out there, people who don't understand that millionaires were made from GTA 5, so why wouldn't it be made from GTA 6? In fact, there's going to be more millionaires made than ever before. So here's the breakdown of that. So you're going to create ebooks, PDFs, but not just one, but a series of them. You're going to create videos, not just one, but a series of them. You're not going to create a whole bunch at once. You're going to test them out at $7 a pop. And you're going to be able to download, have them where people buy for $7, download them. How do I know that? Because that's what I'm doing. In other words, I am building something that will soon be in my YouTube homepage and in my video's description to go and get my guide on how to do this in depth. What I want you to understand is that the goal is to be able to turn the same hustle energy you make from the game in the same hustle energy you can make from the money. Now, it's more than $1,000. I just went low. I'm going to get higher for you. So in 6 months, you being able to make $3,000 or $10,000 ain't crazy. Now, again, by this point, you probably thinking, okay, this sounds like a good idea, but you got 100-something subscribers right now on this channel. But if you go to Darren Monroe Politics, you'll see 90,000 subscribers, and I make 5 figures a month off that. You will go over to Instagram, Darren Monroe Gaming on Instagram, and you will see I have almost 15,000 followers. If you look on YouTube and see Darren Monroe Gaming, you will see, on TikTok, you will see Darren Monroe Gaming, 5,000 followers, okay? Keep in mind, the TikTok and the Instagram for Darren Monroe Gaming, I just started less than 20 days ago. That's how good I am. Why am I that good? Because I had 30 years marketing branding experience. Jay-Z, Eminem, Limp Bizkit, Nelly Furtado, The Roots, okay, DreamWorks, Universal, Interscope, Def Jam. You get the idea. I've been, out of those 30 years, 21 of them, I've been independently running my own business and hadn't had a job in 21 years, earning my own money. Facts. What I'm trying to tell you is that you can do this. I've been playing this GTA game for, you see I got advanced shirts. Yeah, I've been playing this game for 25 years. I used to advise some of the people on their marketing. I should say that more in videos. I don't. But here's the thing I want you to understand, in the early days, by the way. But here's the thing I want you to understand. The real factor in here is you being able to turn these 3 things into money. I've mentioned 2 of them, the ebooks and the videos. Let's talk about YouTube. I said I'm blowing up my YouTube. You see how much content I'm dropping? I'm dropping 6+ videos. Boom. What kind of videos? I do some shorts, but shorts are not where the money's at. 8 minutes or longer, long form video is where the money's at. And again, I'm talking from experience in another niche. I'm pulling 5 figures. I'm trying to tell you, it works. The other thing I want you to look at really deeply and really attentively is understanding the bigger game of this, which is, okay, You need 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers to be part of YouTube's AdSense program. That's called Creators Program, okay? I'm going to talk about TikTok and Instagram in a minute. You want to listen to that. Here's the thing with YouTube. YouTube, you're going to get money based upon getting 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers. So what do you have to do? You have to approach your YouTube and your Instagram and your TikTok like this. I'll tell you about Instagram and TikTok in a minute. You got to approach it like you approach this game. I swear to God, if you hustle like you hustle on this game, on gaming, you will make a bag. So I said $1,000 in the first 60 days. I said $3,000 to $10,000 in the first 6 months. You will make $5,000 to $15,000 in the first 12 months. And in the first 18 months, you can get as high as $30,000 and scale beyond. Between the YouTube, between selling the videos, between selling the ebooks. Now, here's the weird thing about that, and I'm going to point out, the ebooks and videos, you're not selling one. You're selling a series. I always point out Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or Star Trek or, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter. They're all a series. They're not just one book. They're a series, and you're going to create a series. By the way, these ebooks, they're only going to be about 20 pages long at most. Or let's say you just do videos. They're only going to be a minimum of 10 minutes or more. Very specific. Like my guide coming out is going to be about, I would say about 20 to 40 minutes that I'm going to school you on how to do this in detail and walk you through the steps that needs, as well as the mentality and the psychology of the hustle. All right. Been hustling for 21 years, really 30 years, but 21 years for me. And you can start hustling for you. That's the real game. Now, I want to give you some more things to tell you that you probably hadn't heard from or before. And that is that even if you don't know everything in the game and the game ain't out yet, you can do 3 things. You can do a documentary talking about your journey. And I'm doing it and putting it in the video guide, talking about this is what I'm doing, okay? Then you can also do a research. Here's the thing people don't know. There's a book called For Dummies series. Look it up on Amazon. For Dummies. This for Dummies. That for Dummies. iPhone for Dummies. PlayStation for Dummies. Probably GTA 6 for Dummies is coming out too. The point is they do a For Dummies series. They have another book series called Chicken Soup for the Soul. It's called Serializing. But that's what I named it. Serializing. What you're doing is creating a serial of several things. And the reason I'm bringing that up is you can pull content from free sources and name them. So here's the trick. Basically 4 different things you can talk about. Confirmed, any public patents, any leaks, and any rumors. And label it as such. So they'll know. They don't feel like you're lying to them. And you give them ideas. How do you present it? Do you put it with video games? You can't use the video games in the video, Darren. You're right. It's copyright infringement. I won't be using the video game in there, but I will be talking and giving advice and outlining things. And whatever ebook that you make, you can use that in your video as well if you don't want to use your face. Facts. And ChatGPT and Claude, they make slides. You can do all of that. You can give people game. They're more interested in what's coming out your mouth than how you look, than where you are. Listen, I'm a 55-year-old man losing weight, but I'm fat. And I got this big round egg head, and I got thick glasses, and the whole 9, But and I'm bald, and I got gray hair. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, don't get in your feelings about how you look. Nobody gives a fuck. They care about what's in it for them. Notice, I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about you. Here's the other thing I want you to understand that's really exciting to know. The more you dig into this, you got to grind. In the beginning, it's going to be slow. It's going to be quiet, but you grind. Just like in the beginning, you're getting your ass whipped at the game, you're going to grind. If you grind and keep your head to the nose, man, motherfucker, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. Now, all of that said, all of that done, all of that in there, I got this guy coming in the homepage link. It's not there yet right now, but we're talking about 36 to 48 hours. I'm working on it. Hang in there with me, and I'm going to show you some amazing things. Mind-blowing. All right? Let's go. And follow me for more if I've earned your subscription.